Toodles.
999 barrel emergency rescue suction device! It's time to suck!
I feel like that attack Mako did was some kind of cultural reference I don't get.
Yeah. Damn.
Young lady, your shoes are not allowed upon this sacred surface.
That's what she gets mad about. I feel like their Kenway just keep getting more and more like Mega Garchomp.
Yeah.
Like, Garchomp can fly too. Did you know that? I don't know. Looks like airplanes.
Jet pants.
I like to think that there was actually nothing inside those pods, but when they unravel, then they ravel back together to become the shirt or those suits.
Does it, like, have people in them?
Oh, I guess. Yeah, still, like, it could... Like, it was around the people, and then it got tighter around the people, I guess, if that's how it works.
I like these uniforms. The black and gold is really good looking. Ooh. Ooh. Yes. All of them are, like, so much better.
Yeah, those are the people, yeah.
Your stronghold is within our grasp, and there is nothing you can do to stop us.
All your strongholds belong to us.
Them old memes.
Raiku's hair kind of looks like feathers.
It does.
Or she also does have, like, feathers on her clothes, maybe?
Yeah. She definitely has feathers in her clothes. Oh, shit. Not sure how she's gonna come back from that one.
I get it! You're gonna use a blade to split a gourd!
It is supposed to look like the gourds.
Yeah. That's odd.
Hang on, Ryuko, I'm coming! I'll catch up to you in no time!
Okay, but wouldn't it be hard to run in those shoes?
Not for Mako.
I guess.
Ryuko, your blood! It's fired up! Can you feel it?
Yep!
Good team, Mako and Ryuko.
Let your happiness with them make up for our miserable family.
You don't have to worry about that, Satsuki. They're the best family in the world, even though they're totally nuts.
They're all one family now. Sounds a little different.
Yeah. Oh.
And that would be the penultimate episode of the original run of the series, episode 23, Imitation Gold.
Yep. One thing I noticed, okay, this was a lot more, shonen than a lot of the other episodes.
It was!
Yeah.
Like, they had the thing where, like, Ryuko and Sasuke did the plan that they communicated to each other in advance without speaking to each other.
Yeah.
And then they explained it all afterwards, which is a very, like, shonen.
Yeah, and then there was the whole, her friends showed up, and just that interaction between her and, Senketsu, your blood's fired up. Are you fired up? Just very shonen.
It felt very appropriate too, though.
It did. It just, like, it sort of reminded me of, oh god, which one was it? Yu-Gi-Oh! GX? The one where they're at the duel school? For some reason, it just reminded me of that.
I don't know much about Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, that was the only one I really liked, because, that was the best Yu-Gi-Oh!
There were some things things about it, like, that I thought about other shows, so, like, while watching this.
Yeah.
Well, the scene where they had the plan that they performed and then explained afterwards. I'm sure that happens in a lot of things, but it specifically reminded me of JoJo's Bizarre Adventures.
Yeah.
That happens quite frequently in that series. Also, this is a much looser of a thing, but it was a positive thing in this episode. He kind of came in and saved the day, but with the Elite Four, and particularly Gamagori, I feel like, after the events of the show, might have some kind of I don't know, some kind of complex or something similar to Pearl from Steven Universe.
Yeah.
About how they, their whole lives were just about, defending Satsuki.
Yeah. I feel you on that. They're gonna have to find something else to do now. And that might be a little difficult for them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's one of the problems with making your life goal defeating someone is... once you do it, what next?
I feel like Satsuki probably, I feel like Satsuki has plans for many different...
Yeah, definitely.
Like anything that happens, she has a course of action to follow, but I don't know how much of it she shares, even with her most trusted confidants. Satsuki seems very prepared, and the Elite Four seem very prepared to, just make decisions right in the moment based on whatever Satsuki does.
Yeah.
And she's had a plan for a while. That, I mean they're good at it, so they generally works out for them.
Okay, but also those uniforms. I don't know what it is, but I greatly prefer black and gold to white and silver. Just they look so much better than the other, the uniforms at the beginning of the series.
I guess it's a good progression. I mean, to go to having gone from that to this, it does seem more intimidating or more powerful.
Also, I'm just an emo kid, and most of my wardrobe is black, so of course I'm gonna like the black uniforms.
Yeah, so speaking of black and comparing it to white, there's I don't know, I felt it particularly strong at the end there, the ending scene where Riko and Satsuki, their color schemes of their Kamui were I don't know, they're more in your face than usual, not in a bad way or anything, but it's more obvious. And it was reminding me of my friend Trixie Pasta, who you've met before. He has a thing where, he just kind of has a list of characters, sort of contrasting rivals, where one of them has a black and red color scheme and one of them has a white and blue color scheme. So there's Sonic and Shadow, and there's Riko and Satsuki. And there are more. I don't remember them.
Well, yeah, because black and white are both, obviously opposites, and then red and blue are also opposites. There's research on it. I think red is more a more aggressive and action-oriented color, while blue is a more statistical and thinking-oriented color, the way those colors influence your brain. Am I allowed to reference other YouTube videos?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, I know Game Theorists has a really good episode on it. The red versus blue, science.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, those analyses of those colors work very well for, Riko and Satsuki, I think.
Yeah.
That may have been intentional. Well, it's the opposite, though, for, Sonic and Shadow.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Because Shadow is... Okay, I'm gonna get into my Sonic here, because I like Sonic, and it may be off topic.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright.
I know I don't know that much about Sonic. I still want to hear what you're about to say.
Yeah. Okay, everyone thinks that Shadow is just, oh my god, he's the emo Sonic, but he is actually, he thinks a lot, especially in his title game, Shadow the Hedgehog. A lot of it is about trying to figure out his past and thinking about who he is. So he's very, you could say he's analytical as far as, you can get in the Sonic games.
Yeah, even if he's not, very analytical compared to, other analytical characters, he's, easily, you could say he's more analytical than Sonic is.
Yeah, he's very self-analytical.
The comparison is...
Yeah. And
that we're making.
yeah, he gets labeled as OMG emo because of that, but like if you look past the memes, he's such a good character and I love him, okay?
Yeah. Okay, so this probably goes without saying, but I also really like Nui Harume's new arms.
Yeah.
Which we just saw a little bit of. They have visually, even though I mean they are entirely like replacement arms.
Yeah.
Like they look like we didn't see them much in the episode. They look like long gloves that go all the way up to her like shoulders that are black, but with like highlights that are like rainbow and they're like always changing the colors. Yeah, I think I've done some fan art with her with those.
Yeah,
they're good.
That would be
good design.
An interesting cosplay to make.
Yeah, well, I don't think you probably couldn't really accomplish the effect of the like rainbow colors inside. Like,
well, you might be able to.
It would, I mean, maybe with lights or something, or that'd be really small. I don't know.
A lot of people use LED strings. I know someone has made a Ragyo cosplay where they did the wig and they had it light up. They had LEDs. I don't remember if the LEDs themselves were colored or if it was the hair, but anyways, it was really cool.
That does sound really cool, and like it also sounds, I mean, I'm not an expert by any means, but maybe it feels like it'd be easier to do with Ragyo's hair, which you can kind of put lights in, like into a wig, and there's there's space there to do it. But on the, I mean, they're like pretty tight gloves, or on new. Or is gloves even the word? Like when it covers your entire arm? I don't know of a better word. It's like it's an arm exclusive accessory, but it covers the whole arm.
Yeah, I guess arm sock would be like the quote unquote technical term, but they look more like gloves than arm socks. Arm socks is the term for like when you're cosplaying from like Homestuck or Steven Universe and you want to change your entire body color instead of using body paint for your arm, which can get really messy. Instead you sew together basically a pair of tights into sort of a glove thing that covers the entire arm, so that it's skin tight, but you can still move and everything, and it's the right color.
Cool.
Yeah.
So is it like a morph suit?
Yeah, pretty much. Except just for your arms.
Yeah.
Unless you're doing someone who's shirtless, in which case, yeah, the rest of the body too.
Well, yeah, that would be, for a cosplay, like, it'd probably be good to have, like, that kind of a thing, like a morph suit for the whole body, and then clothes on top of that for, their outfit, but not your head, and then you'd have, like, face paint.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So, this, like, during the week between when this episode aired and when the finale aired, like, because you know how the anime industry in Japan is, that they're working on the episode right up until like the very last second. So like they were encouraging people to draw fan art and like send it to the like tweet it at them or something to like encourage them to like finish the episode faster.
That's really cute, to be honest. Like,
yeah, it was a fun time.
Yeah. Is there like a compilation of all the fan art, or is it just randomly out there?
It's just out there. There's lots of KLK fan art.
Yeah.
Would not be hard pressed to find it.
Yeah.
Something from this episode, like after this episode aired, I remember seeing a lot of fan art of Nonon's like upgraded version.
Yeah. I like Nonon's upgraded version.
Yeah, me too. I like it a lot. It might be one of my favorite outfits, I don't know, like from the show. This show has a lot of outfits in it to choose from. Also, just like, I never really thought about this until there was like a wide shot of Hono Town. It's just an island. Like, it's probably just an entirely like concrete, like man-made, like, and I knew there was water surrounding it, but it's like when you get the wide shot, it's just like, it's not near anything. Like, it's just in the middle of like an ocean. Like,
I didn't...
I never thought about that much before.
Yeah, I didn't notice that, to be honest. That's like... I guess they just... They probably literally built the school first.
Yeah. Like, they might have built the school, like, somewhere else and then transported it to where, I don't know, like, wherever they want the rest of the town to be.
I don't know, I like the idea that they just, like, you know...
It just kind of makes sense for a fascist, like, society if...
Yeah.
Like, works better if they can't leave, I guess.
Yeah. I like the idea of, like, Satsuki had the school built when she was in middle school, had an entire town built around it just so that she could kill her mother.
Could be, you know, monopoly on, like, all clothes, Kiryu family of fortune.
Yup.
I don't know.
It just seems like the level of planning that she would go to in order to get her plan done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I have that much more to say about this episode, do you?
Not really. Mako is still great.
Yeah, she is. Like, she... max potential.
Yes.
Like, anything she does, really, is, like, max potential.
She's the best girl.
And she motivates Ryuko. Like, that scene when... Like, the what's the name of the ship? The naked soul, like, pierced through the life fiber. I guess, were they inside the original life fiber when that happened?
Yeah.
And Riko and Mako were talking, but I don't know how they were talking. Like, there's probably a lot of, like, metal between them or something.
Yeah. Anime magic.
Yeah. Also, there was one scene where Nonon called Ragyo Auntie, which I liked because how close she is with Sasuke.
Yeah. I liked that too.
Yeah, that is all I have to say.
Alright, you ready for the next episode?
Can't remember any other specific points. Yes, let's watch the next one.
Alright.